Good afternoon, everyone. You are now listening to the Red Balloon Network, and we have a very special guest, Mr. Andy Grammer himself.
Huge fan of chocolate and ice cream sandwiches. Sometimes, like right before Harlem Shake, I get
right before
nervous.
he does it, he gets a little nervous. That was awesome.
In LA, there's a street called 3rd Street Promenade, which is kind of like a lot of shops and a lot of break dancers and violin players, and everybody just goes out there and tries to play and stuff. So I went out, I did that for like 3 years, and then after that, I was very blessed to get a song called "Keep Your Head Up" that went on the radio, and things have been
So was
awesome.
someone walking by and they were just like, "Wow."
Yes, my manager found me on the street.
Oh,
Wow.
Totally.
Wow.
That's
Now,
From the streets.
I read
From the
something.
streets.
I read something about you using a car battery powered amp.
Yeah, because
is that correct?
you couldn't plug in anywhere. You had to figure out a way to keep everything going without plugging in somewhere. It wasn't like I
didn't
drove
take the
there,
car. Would be-
took the
that would
battery
be
out of the
amazing.
car. No. A separate battery. I'm just saying it's fine by me. You never leave, and we can lay like this forever. It's fine by me. I'm just saying it's fine by me. You never leave, and we can lay like this forever. It's fine by me.
All right.
that was great.
So Andy, you're doing your own beatboxing.
That's what I was
here
going
as
to
well.
mention. So is that your hidden talent? You beatbox?
Gotta
Sing anything?
beatbox, gotta
That
get people's- I
surprised
love
me.
it.
I was
Somehow
like,
get
"Whoa."
people's attention, because as they're walking by in the street, you have to figure out a reason why they would stop.
Right.
I would cover apologize. Like, and see if you can get them to stop. And then once you had their attention, you try to work it out. Yeah.
What was the biggest street show you performed? Like you look out and you see a crowd gathering.
Well, actually, what I did was I made friends with, when you're playing and competing against someone who's 20 feet away, breakdancing is like literally with a helmet on, spinning on their head like this.
Right, and how do you
you're
compete?
Like, hey, everybody, listen to me. It doesn't work.
Right.
So I made friends with them, and then I would have, they did a dance to one of my songs. And when they would dance to my songs on the street, then we'd get huge crowds of like 200 people. It was awesome. This song I wrote for myself, actually, because I'd been on the street all day and no one had given me any tips. It was pretty brutal. To be out on the street singing for like 8 hours and
Make
people,
$5.
people walking by and just going, nope, I don't think so. So that's a long day. And so you just kind of smile and love. I mean, I love music. It makes me so happy. So at the end of the day, I packed up all my stuff and I was driving to pulling my cart back to my mom's minivan. And I just kind of had to laugh at it, you know? And I just looked up and was like, I'm not stopping. So it's up to you to eventually give me what I need. And then I went home and wrote that song, which just went, this week it went platinum. Which so
Congratulations.
you get pushed all the way to the edge, and then stuff happens. All right, here we go. So it's called "Keep Your Head Up." Whoa, hey, hey, yeah. Whoa, no, it's like I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive and grow that the sun gets right around sunset. It helps me to realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. Said fine, whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, You gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, Now I know it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up, you can let your head down, I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics, skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. Seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, you turn out fine. Fine, whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, You gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, Hey, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Hey, 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 hey. Now only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. Say only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. Said you gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. I seen the hours hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Hey, 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 yeah. Y'all give me some love. Good job.
Think you found your new background singer.
Red Balloon Network from the Seacrest Studios.